Fact: Night of the Living Dead inspired two movie franchises: the Dead franchise, which were movies mostly directed by George Romero, and The Living Dead. This happened after John Russo and George Romero parted ways after Night of the Living Dead in 1968. The Return of the Living Dead acts as both a spoof of Night of the Living Dead and a commentary on how humans faced with fleshing new hordes, as well as themselves, would act. But Return of the Living Dead, which is based on a concept Russo had for a novel, gives us a glimpse of what the Living Dead world would look like from the zombies' perspective. The undead retain their intelligence and know they are sick, but they just can't help chow down on some brains. It feels a little bit like the folks from Reanimator had some fun after Romero did. Plus, who better to fight against a bunch of ghouls than some death-obsessed punks? What's fun about this movie and the sequels, their comedic turn on the original horror Night of the Living Dead, but with genuine scares and a message just as gruesome as Romero's vision in Dawn and Day of the Dead. They even offered to have George Romero produce the movie, but he had agreed to have Russo have his own franchise and didn't return any of the producer's calls. Dan O'Bannon, the director, did change much of Russo's original script to make it a little bit more spooky and a little bit funnier. This movie franchise is just as much fun as the one in The Dead, and